deeper dive into why do I want that thing? Why do I not want that thing? What is it about this thing? And where did I get that information? Say that word. Minimalism. Minimalism. We're talking about minimalism and frugality. For those of you who are new here, I'm Lauren Teresa. I'm a former trauma therapist turned content creator, and I really am on a mission to help myself. In turn, I might help you, but I love talking about this because it's just my Roman Empire. It's what I think about all the time. If I'm on YouTube and I'm watching long form content, I'm thinking about frugality, investing, joy, happiness. Why am I doing what I'm doing? And so that is really what today's video is about. She's just gone through a breakup in her marriage, and she is lost about who she is because she's restructuring her life and thoughts and activities without a partner. And I'm divorced. I've done that. I've been there, done that. And I hugged her and I said, "You're safe. You are safe." And she cried and she dropped her shoulders, and she just needed a moment of safety. And a lot of my things, my car, my house, my clothes, what I listen to, my investing, it's all about this security in this unknown world, right? We're in this unknown and we're constantly trying to feel safe. And something that a lot of the minimalism podcasters and people out there talking about other people and why they do what they do, and the hoarding and the shopping addiction and being marketed to and all this stuff, it's all intertwined. But for me, a lot of it boils down to safety and lack of anxiety. So anxiety versus peace. And these topics are my Roman Empire. Why don't I feel safe today? Why do I feel anxious today? Is it because I had too much coffee? Possibly. Why did I drink too much coffee? So asking myself why is sort of number one on my minimalism journey. It's why do I think right now, currently, a prime example, why do I think I need a Prius instead of my RX 350 that I just got? Is it because I've now asked ChatGPT how much money I will save over a decade? And if I invested that money, how much will that be? Absolutely. Have I wasted hundreds of thousands of dollars, potentially millions, on frivolous crap that at the time I thought was going to make me happy? Yes, I feel like we've all done it. So I am not jumping to a Prius right away. I may still go get the Prius. I've actually been driving my Prius that I own around because I'm trying to get the gas down, because I have to ship it to my dad, and you have to have only a quarter of a tank in order to ship it, because that all adds up. All that fuel is heavy. So I'll be driving that around for a week or two before I ship that to my dad. And I love my Prius, but I mean, I do see the difference. It's like a rickety tin can compared to my RX, which is quiet and smooth and has power. And like, there are some beautiful things about my Lexus. Beautiful. And I'm in this place now of, why do I want this? Do I just want comfort, or do I value more efficiency? So the thought of that I've been having is trading it in for a Prius V, which is the big Prius. And yes, I'm mad at myself that I didn't get rid of my Jeep and just go straight to the Prius V. And there's a whole story behind that. But really, it's like, you have experiences, you learn, you realign. And so my second question that I'm often asking myself on my minimalism journey is, what is really important to me? So, time with my kids, not rushing, because it does take us an hour to get to school in the mornings because of traffic from where I live right now, because I chose to live in a quieter small town outside of the big city, but they go to school in the big city. So I chose that, but it's created a little bit of stress in the morning. And I've sort of just been telling myself, if we're late, we're late. I don't even know that I believe in the school structure. Can we? Sorry, guys. I mean, I believe in learning like the basic things, reading, math, so that we can, and cultural studies, so that we can function well in society. But beyond that, I'm not a big school person. I was a B, C student myself at different times, and I've done the I was, summa cum laude or whatever, and I've been a B student. And anyway, I'm not sure that it really matters. I don't even use my degree. I have a master's degree. I have a license I don't use because it's not in alignment, and it cost way more money than it should have. Anyway, that's another story. The other question that I ask, and this is definitely from Marie Kondo, and yes, I watched all the series, and yes, I read her book, and it's does it spark joy? And it's not just in my possessions, but it's in what I'm doing. Does rushing my kids in the morning and freaking out because we're under some sort of like authoritarian regime to be perfect attendance, and who am I? Like, so I'm there because I'm afraid, right? I have legal fears about my children not being in perfect attendance. I have judgment fears from the office staff every day when I walk in and my kids are late again, right? And the like judgment. So it's like I'm now affecting my relationship with my kids based on these judgments from these higher systems. And I do not want to live that way. I do not want to teach them that that's how, I mean, yes, of course, we respect other people's time and our commitments. So that's one thing. But to rush and yell and scream or be upset about being 5 minutes late, not worth it to me. Does not spark joy. Um, this little thing that my child made me for Christmas sparks joy. It's on my desk. I love looking at her. So cute. I love my little babe. She's sick here today at home, but she's sleeping. Okay, and then again, that goes back to does it align with my purpose and does it create calm and peace in my life versus anxiety? This is where my RX 350, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably end up getting another Prius at some point, much to the chagrin of everyone around me and myself. Is that yes, the quiet, smooth ride is wonderful. Yes, having the V6 is really amazing. Man, that thing goes fast when you put it in sport mode. But is the impact on the earth in alignment? Does having a little bit rickety of a ride bother me all that much? I don't know. It's a nervous system thing for sure with the amount of driving that I do. So there's some questions there that are unanswered, and I will wait for them to come. Is it fun? Now that's where the RX beats the Prius every single day. It's way more fun. Way more fun. Um, the Prius is fun in its own right. Having money is fun, and the money savings is fun. So honestly, that one's probably a wash. I think I could have either vehicle for the next 10 years and be okay. Maybe I'll get both, but then you're paying double the insurance, and then that just doesn't really make sense. That's accumulation. That is not minimalism. So anyway, the saga continues on the Prius debate. Is it weighing me down? So this happens a lot with my stuff, with my clothing, with the boxes that are piling up from the delivery orders. Is it weighing me down? I was just listening to the Ritual Rob Greenfield podcast on the man that owns nothing. He literally got rid of his passport, his social security card. He's borrowing clothes. He walked from somewhere up north to LA and got rid of every single item. He had like 47 items in a backpack, got rid of all of them. And now he has nothing. He literally has nothing. He borrows, and his borrowing is only up for 10 days. So his outfit was about to expire. Anyway, is it weighing me down? Am I free? Now, I also have to remember when I listen to the extreme minimalists that we're all little beautiful cogs in the wheel here, and we're all a little bit different. So I don't have to be that to be happy, joyous, and free. So yeah, are my things weighing me down? If a fire burned down all of my stuff, God forbid, I'm not asking for that to happen, would I feel relief or would I feel sadness? A large part of me would probably feel relief because they're just things. Kind of fun to start over anyway, for me. Anyway, I don't know. I'm weird like that. I'm a bit of a nomad at heart. I'm not going to use the G word. And it's okay to miss your things. I gave away my old wedding dress. I gave away a quilt my grandmother made for me. And sometimes I do feel sad and sentimental. It's also okay to miss things. So this is my minimalism talk for today. I hope you found something and got something from it. Lauren Teresa, like and subscribe if you want. Hit the buttons. Okay.